Introduction. It kicks off with hunkering down in a quiet spot and scribbling down real goals for your life. Those tiny choices you make daily, they stack up your strongest self, brick by brick. But you've got to stick with it. You can't just grind on yourself when life's a breeze. You got to grind when it's tough, when you're wiped out, when you're doubting. That's when the magic happens. That's when you're pouring the foundation for a future no one can snatch away. Strength blooms in the quiet. Strength blooms in the battle. Strength blooms when no one's cheering. Your strongest self isn't forged from good vibes alone. It's forged from real moves. You've got to show up for yourself daily. No excuses, no finger pointing. No waiting for that spark. That spark won't swoop in to rescue. You've got to rescue yourself with steady grit. Steady grit is the true secret. It's not flashy. It's not thrilling every single day, but it's mighty and it delivers. Every day you pick yourself. You're inching closer to your dreams. Every day you zoom in on your growth. Your power amps up with it. Results might not pop overnight, but they'll arrive. The world cheers those who stay locked in when others bail. The world cheers those who back themselves even when the deck's stacked against them. You've got to level with yourself. Are you crafting yourself or just dodging? Are you charging ahead or letting life shove you around? It's a tough question, but the truth will liberate you. If you're not leveling up, you're sliding down. If you're not advancing, you're lagging. There's no pause button in this game. Growth isn't optional. It's mandatory. You've got to shield your focus like Your survival depends on it, because it does. Focus is your secret weapon in a distraction-filled world. Every ping, every pointless headline, every toxic whisper is gunning for your future. You've got to guard the gates of your mind and choose what grabs your gaze. Your gaze is precious. Your gaze shapes your life. Chapter 2. The Power of Consistency. Build your strongest self every morning at 5 a.m. when the world was still asleep. A young athlete quietly laced up his shoes and stepped out into the cold air. There were no crowd, no cameras, and no one to cheer him on. Only silence and his breath against the dawn. He wasn't the fastest runner or the strongest lifter, but he showed up every single day. While others slept, he trained. While others complained, he focused. Years passed, and many who were certain beside him gave up tired, distracted, or discouraged. But he kept going. That steady, unshakable consistency turned his ordinary mornings into extraordinary success. When you focus fully on building your strongest self every day, you start to see the world differently. You stop chasing approval. You stop needing permission. You stop wasting time explaining yourself to people who will never understand your dreams. You stop feeling guilty for wanting more out of life. You stand firm in who you are and who you are becoming. You must understand that nobody is coming to build you up. Nobody is responsible for making you strong. That is your job. And it is the most important job you will ever have. You have to respect yourself enough to put in the work, to sacrifice temporary comfort for lasting power, to choose growth over fitting in, to build a future so strong that you can stand proud in it no matter what storms come your way. Every morning you wake up is another opportunity to build yourself, to make yourself strong, to prove that you are serious about your future. You cannot waste these days. You cannot treat them like they are endless. They are not. Every day is a building block, a piece of the foundation. Every day matters. And the beauty of focusing on yourself is this. When you get stronger, everything gets better. Your relationships, your health, your finances, your confidence, everything improves. But it starts with you. It always starts with you. If you focus on you until you win, you will one day realize that winning was not even the real prize. The real prize was who you became in the process. Your strongest self is waiting on the other side of discipline, sacrifice, and consistency. You already have everything you need inside you. You don't need more talent or someone to rescue you. You just need to commit to yourself more than ever before. Start today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Focus fully on building your strongest self today. And then wake up tomorrow and do it again. Stack your days together. Stack your wins together. Watch your life transform. Watch your confidence grow. Watch your strength become unbreakable. You don't win by hoping. You don't win by luck. You win by showing up for yourself every single day. By refusing to quit when it gets hard. By doing the work most people are too lazy to do. Focus on you until you win. Because if you don't, nobody else will. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Be consistent, be strong, and the world will notice your silence before your success. Chapter 3. Rise and fight for your dreams. Even when no one believes in you, there comes a moment when you realize that if you don't fight for your dreams, nobody else will. People may care about you. They may even love you, but they cannot see the fire burning inside you. They cannot understand the vision that was given only to you. And when you chase something bigger than what feels comfortable, there will always be those who doubt you. It is not their job to believe, it is yours. When nobody believes in you, you face a choice. You can shrink back and accept their limited expectations, or you can rise up and fight harder. Because deep down, you know that what you're building is far greater than what they can see. Many great lives were almost destroyed because someone close said, "You can't do it." You must understand, belief is not their responsibility, it's yours. Fighting for your dreams is lonely work. You will sit in rooms by yourself wondering if you're crazy for wanting more. You'll have mornings where doubt feels heavy like a weight on your chest. You'll have days where the results are invisible, and all you have to hold on to is your own belief. But that is enough. That is where every great story begins, with the ability to believe even when there is no proof yet. Most people stay inside small dreams because small dreams don't scare anyone. Small dreams don't challenge anyone. But when you decide to break the mold and build something extraordinary, expect resistance. Expect people, even those close to you, to raise eyebrows, to question your path. It doesn't mean they hate you. It means they are trapped by their own fears. You must fight through it. Remind yourself every day that your dream was given to you for a reason. If they were meant to understand it, they would have seen it too, but they didn't. You did. It's yours. It's personal. It's sacred. And it's worth defending with everything you have. The fight for your dreams isn't just an outer battle. It's an inner one. The voices outside are loud, but the voice inside can be even louder. Doubt will whisper that maybe they're right. Fear will tell you to settle for what's easy. Comfort will beg you to return to the familiar, but you must push forward. Be stronger than your emotions on the hard days. Lead yourself when no one else is watching. Real fighters aren't motivated by applause. They're driven by purpose. They don't wait for the crowd to cheer. They're too busy laying the bricks of their future, one tough day at a time. When you fight for your dreams, you develop a strength that can't be faked. You earn a resilience that can't be bought. You build a soul that can handle pressure. Every rejection sharpens you. Every no forces you to dig deeper. Every failure teaches you to fight smarter. There are no wasted battles when your fight is real. Every scar tells a story of someone who refused to quit. Your dream matters. It matters because it shapes you into who you're meant to be. It forces you to grow, to stay focused, to be relentless. Dreams aren't only about achievement. They're about transformation. They are the training ground for greatness. You won't always feel strong or courageous. Some days you'll question everything. That's part of the process. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's moving forward even when fear is loud. There will be times when quitting seems easier, when progress feels slow, when no one notices your effort. That's when you must remember, you are not fighting for attention. You are fighting for your future. No one can fight this battle for you. They can cheer for you, but in the end, it's you versus your excuses. You versus your doubts. You versus the temptation to give up. Winners aren't those who never feel discouraged. Winners are those who keep going despite it. Winners aren't the ones who always see the path clearly. They're the ones who take the next step anyway. Fighting for your dreams means letting go of the need to explain yourself to those who won't even chase their own. It means building your confidence from within, not borrowing it from others' approval. It means setting your eyes on the life you want and refusing to look back. It will hurt sometimes. It will feel unfair and exhausting sometimes. But every day you fight for your dreams, you are winning the war within yourself. Every day you refuse to quit, you are building a character that nothing can break. And one day, you'll stand where you once dreamed of standing. You'll look back and realize that every lonely night, every silent morning, every doubt was worth it. The people who doubted you will still be where they were, still talking, still waiting. But you'll be living proof that relentless belief and action change everything. Never apologize for fighting for your dreams. Never feel guilty for choosing a path others are too afraid to walk. Never shrink your ambition to make others comfortable. Fight for it like your life depends on it, because it does. Your future, your peace, your purpose, they all depend on the fight you choose today. There will come a day when you won't need to explain why you believed. The results will speak for you, and your story will become someone else's inspiration. But to get there, you must keep swinging, keep believing, keep moving. Don't wait for others to believe in you. Be your own believer, your own fighter, your own proof. And when you feel tired, remember this: the dream doesn't belong to the strongest or the fastest. It belongs to the one who refuses to quit. Fight when it's hard. Fight when it's lonely. Fight when no one sees you. Fight because you owe it to yourself. Fight because you were made for more. Fight because one day the world will finally say, "I see it now." But you won't need their validation, because you'll already be living the dream you built with your own two hands. Chapter 4. Show up for yourself every single day, no matter what. If you want anything real to happen in your life, you must show up for yourself every single day. Not once in a while, not when it's easy, not only when you feel excited. Every single day. Because the life you dream of isn't built on random moments of motivation. It's built on daily commitment. It's built when you choose to keep going even when nobody is watching and nobody's clapping. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they are inconsistent. They show up strong on Monday, but disappear by Friday. They work hard for a week, then stop for a month. They stay when it's easy and quit when it's hard. You can't live like that if you want to win. You must become the kind of person who shows up whether it feels good or not. You have to be able to trust yourself. If you say you're going to do it, you must do it. If you set a goal, you must chase it every day without waiting for someone else to remind you. The world rewards people who are consistent. Life opens doors for those who keep showing up, even on slow, boring, or painful days. Success is attracted to those who keep moving when others stop. When you show up for yourself daily, you build a kind of self-respect that no one can take away. You stop needing praise to keep going. You stop waiting for signs that it's working. You stop depending on others to tell you you're enough, because you prove it to yourself every single day through your actions. Showing up isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about being there for yourself when it truly counts. It's about pushing yourself to make progress, even when that progress is slow. It's about knowing that one small step forward is better than standing still another day, waiting for motivation to come and save you. The truth is, there will be days when you don't feel like doing anything. Days when the bed feels heavier. Days when excuses feel louder. Days when the finish line seems far away. Those are the days that matter most. Those are the days that separate dreamers from doers. Those are the days that prove your future matters more than your feelings. You must train yourself to become reliable, not just for others, but for yourself. Be the kind of person who can count on yourself, because if you can't trust yourself, everything else starts to fall apart. You'll break your own promises. You'll set goals you never reach. You'll lose faith in your potential. But every time you show up, you build trust within yourself. Every time you follow through on a small promise, you strengthen your foundation. And over time, that foundation becomes unshakable. Then showing up is no longer a task. It becomes a part of who you are. It becomes your identity. It becomes automatic. You can't expect results without consistency. You can't expect growth without discipline. You can't expect change without effort. Dreams need more than desire. They need action. Not once, not twice, every single day, in big ways and small ways, visible or invisible. It all matters. The people who succeed aren't the luckiest. They're the most consistent. They're the ones who kept going when everyone else got tired. They practiced their craft when nobody was watching. They stayed loyal to their vision when results were slow. Every day you wake up is a new opportunity to show up stronger. Every day, you have a fresh chance to make yourself proud. Every day, you're writing the story of your life through your actions. Ask yourself, will today be another wasted page, or one you'll look back on with pride? You owe it to yourself to show up. You owe it to the future you dream about. You owe it to the younger version of you who once believed it was possible. You owe it to the person you are becoming. And showing up doesn't have to be loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet, like sitting down to work when you'd rather waste time. Sometimes it's making one better choice today than you made yesterday. Sometimes it's giving your best when your energy is low. Small steps are still steps. Small wins are still wins. Progress is progress, no matter how slow. The only way you lose is if you stop showing up. The only way you fail is if you decide it's no longer worth it. Some days you'll feel inspired. Some days you'll feel empty. Some days you'll feel powerful. Some days you'll feel weak. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you keep showing up. Keep placing one stone after another. Keep stacking your days. Because what you do daily builds your future. It's easy to show up when it's fun or when results come fast. But real winners, they show up when no one is watching. They show up when the results are invisible. They show up when the world forgets about them. And that's why they win. If you can master the art of showing up daily, you can build anything. You can change your health, grow your wealth, and create a life you're proud of. But it all begins and ends with one question. Will you show up for yourself today? Nobody else can do it for you. Nobody else can walk your path. Nobody else can fight your battles. It has to be you. You have to look in the mirror and say, I didn't quit today. I didn't let my feelings control me. I chose my future over my comfort. There's no secret formula, no magic shortcut, only the daily grind of doing what must be done, even when you don't feel like it. And every time you show up, you build more strength, more resilience, more belief. One day you look around and realize everything you dreamed of is now your reality. And it won't be because you got lucky. It will be because you showed up for yourself every single day. When no one else could see the vision but you are writing your future with every choice you make. Make it a masterpiece. Make it a life you can be proud of. Make it a reflection of the strength it took to keep showing up when quitting seemed easier. Show up for yourself. Not once, not sometimes, every single day. Chapter 5. Own your life, no blame, just power. There comes a time when you must make a bold decision about your life. You have to choose. Will you keep pointing fingers, or will you finally take full control of your future? Until you own your life without blaming anyone for anything, you'll remain stuck, powerless, frustrated, and behind. The day you take full ownership is the day your life begins to change. Blame feels comforting at first. It makes you believe your failures aren't your fault. It gives you a reason to stay where you are. But the cost of blame is too high, because every time you blame someone, you give them control over your story. When you point fingers, you hand away your ability to fix things. As long as it's someone else's fault, you have no power to change it. Taking ownership isn't about harsh self-blame. It's about realizing that you have the power to make new choices starting today. You are not stuck. You are not helpless. You are not broken. You are standing at a crossroads. One road is ownership, the other is blame. Choose ownership and you move forward. Choose blame and you stay trapped. When you stop blaming, you start building. When you stop making excuses, you start creating solutions. When you stop seeing yourself as a victim, you start acting like a leader. That one mindset shift changes everything. Suddenly, mistakes aren't failures, they're lessons. Setbacks aren't endings, they're training grounds. Every obstacle becomes a teacher, helping you grow stronger. It doesn't matter how unfair your starting point was. It doesn't matter who hurt you, ignored you, or doubted you. What matters is what you do about it now. You can't rewrite the past, but you can rebuild the future. You can turn pain into power, failure into fuel, and fear into focus. The strongest people you'll ever meet stopped blaming long ago. They don't waste energy complaining about how hard life is. They wake up and work with what they have. They build, they move, they evolve. Taking ownership means facing uncomfortable truths. It means admitting when you've been lazy. It means recognizing when fear has controlled your choices. It means being honest about where you've fallen short. Not to shame yourself, but to improve. Real change begins with real honesty. Every time you take responsibility, you take back your power. You stop waiting for someone to save you. You stop waiting for perfect conditions. You stop hoping someone else will make it easier. You step into the driver's seat of your life. That's when everything shifts. No one owes you your dream. No one is coming to hand you success. It's your job to show up, especially on the hard days. It's your job to stay focused when everything feels messy. It's your job to keep moving when no one's watching. Life might knock you down, but it's still your responsibility to rise. It might not be your fault that it rained, but it's your responsibility to keep walking. It might not be your fault that someone broke you, but it's your responsibility to heal. Responsibility isn't about fault, it's about freedom. It's about deciding that no matter what happened, you are still in charge of what happens next. No one has the power to hold you back unless you give it to them. Circumstances are real, challenges are real, but so is your ability to rise, to adapt, to build a new path forward when the old one is blocked. The people who live powerful lives aren't the lucky ones. They're the ones who refused to give up control. They owned their strengths, accepted their weaknesses, made choices, and kept going. Blame never built anything. Excuses never created success. Every moment spent complaining is a moment you could have spent building. Every minute spent blaming is a minute you lose forever. Ownership is freedom. When you own your life, you realize your future is in your hands. Your growth is your responsibility. You stop waiting for things to get easier and start getting stronger. It's not about being perfect. It's about being accountable. It's about showing up even when you don't feel ready. It's about believing your best days are still ahead. Own your decisions. Own your habits. Own your mindset. Own your outcomes, good or bad. Because the moment you own it all is the moment you gain the power to change it all. Life isn't about what happens to you. It's about how you respond. It's about the standards you set, the effort you bring, and the discipline you build when no one's watching. No excuses, no shortcuts, no blame. Just courage, ownership, and relentless forward motion. If you stay committed to owning your life without blaming anyone for anything, you will build a life so strong that no setback can destroy it. You'll create a future so powerful that no outside force can tear it down. This is your life. Own it, live it, build it, because the power has always been yours. Chapter 6. Your ultimate victory awaits. Every time you fall or feel lost, life will test you. It's never a question of if, but when. No matter how strong or prepared you think you are, there will be moments when you stumble, days when your plans fall apart, and seasons when everything feels uncertain. But in those moments, your true strength is revealed, not by how perfectly you avoid falling, but by how many times you are willing to rise again. Falling is not failure. Staying down is. Feeling lost is not weakness. Giving up on yourself is. Every champion, every leader, every person who built something meaningful had to learn one thing: how to rise again. When they felt defeated, they rebuilt their courage. When their confidence broke, they found their footing again. Rising again isn't about pretending you were never hurt. It's about refusing to let the hurt stop you. When you fall, your mind offers you two paths. One says, stay down, protect yourself, don't try again. The other says, stand up, move forward. This is not where your story ends. The easy path will always be to give up. The stronger path will always be to rise. Every time you rise again, you make a decision about the kind of life you want to live. A life defined not by defeat, but by resilience. It's not shameful to fall or lose your way. The real shame is in refusing to fight back, in believing that one fall defines your worth. Every setback asks you one question: how badly do you want it? If you truly want to build the life you dream of, get used to getting up, even when it hurts. Get used to moving forward through confusion and chaos. Clarity doesn't come instantly. Strength doesn't appear magically. You build both by refusing to quit. The people you admire, the ones winning, they fell too. They had dark days, broken moments, and times when nothing made sense. But they kept rising. They kept believing that even a single step forward would lead them back to purpose, strength, and victory. Yes, sometimes the fall hurts more than expected. The road back feels endless. But that is not the time to abandon your dreams. That is the time to rise, to dust yourself off, to remember who you are, and to take the next step. Rising again doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It means facing your pain, learning from it, and refusing to be destroyed by it. It means rebuilding new plans from broken ones, and believing your future is still worth fighting for. Even when today feels heavy, there will be moments when you don't feel strong enough to rise. And that's okay. Strength isn't about never feeling weak. It's about acting despite the weakness. It's about showing up when your emotions tell you to quit. Your journey won't be a straight line. It will twist, break, and challenge you. But that doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're living and growing. Give yourself permission to be human, to fall, to doubt, to cry. And then give yourself the responsibility to rise anyway. Take the lessons, adjust the plan, and harden your resolve. You're not meant to be perfect. You're meant to be relentless. When you rise after a fall, you send a message to the world. I'm not done. I'm not broken. I'm still standing. I'm still becoming. You prove to yourself that you can be trusted, that no matter how rough it gets, you will not abandon your dreams. You are not defined by your falls. You are defined by your rise. Every time you rise, you turn pain into power, setbacks into setups, and loss into leadership. You build your soul, your grit, your unshakable inner fire. You create a reputation with yourself that says, no matter what happens, I will find my way back. You don't need all the answers to rise again. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to decide. The story isn't over yet. As long as you're breathing, there's another move to make. another chapter to write, another victory waiting for you. Sometimes your rise will be silent. No applause, no audience, just you and your belief that your life still matters. Those are the rises that truly count. Those are the rises that transform you into someone unstoppable. So rise again, rise tired, rise scared, rise uncertain, rise bruised, but rise. Because every rise is a victory. Every rise is a step closer to the life you're meant to live. Every rise is proof that you're not done yet. You're still in the fight. You're still writing your story. And the world has not seen the best of you yet.